In the picturesque town of Salem, run deep and drama is always just around the corner. Residents are about to witness another thrilling chapter filled with twists, surprises, and powerful emotions. This summer, the town will be buzzing with excitement and intrigue, especially as some familiar faces return and new dangers emerge. One of the most talked about returns to Salem is Gwen Rizek. Gwen has always been known for her ambitious nature and her knack for stirring up trouble, but she returns to Salem changed and richer than ever. After successfully securing the fortune of Dmitri von Luskner, Gwen steps back into Salem as a woman of significant wealth and newfound power. Salem residents are astonished to see the transformation in Gwen, who arrives with a lavish display of luxury, flaunting her wealth with designer clothes, expensive cars, and extravagant gestures. But even wealth and power cannot erase the need for friendship. Gwen soon realizes she wants companionship to share in her newfound status. Her thoughts naturally turn to her once close friend, Leo Stark, affectionately known to Gwen as Maddie. The two had previously parted on difficult terms, but now Gwen seeks reconciliation. After a heartfelt reunion filled with apologies and laughter, Gwen and Leo quickly rekindle their unique friendship, bonding again over shared history and mutual ambitions. Yet, friendships in Salem rarely come without complications, and this pair will be no exception. Leo Stark has found himself entangled in Salem's shady underbelly, specifically through his involvement in Doug Williams III's dangerous loan sharking operations. This risky business has already begun to cast shadows over Leo's life, and with Gwen back in the picture, trouble seems almost inevitable. Meanwhile, Salem's younger residents, Holly Jonas and Ariana Ari Horton, find themselves unwittingly caught up in Leo's dangerous connections. Innocently caught in circumstances beyond their control, Holly and Ari suddenly become pawns in a tense situation involving kidnapping, ransom demands, and a desperate rescue attempt. This shocking development rattles the entire community, putting everyone on edge and forcing residents to band together to protect their own. As the drama unfolds, families and friendships will be tested like never before. Brady Black, ever protective and deeply connected to Salem's families, takes a proactive role in trying to keep the children safe, working tirelessly alongside John Black and other Salem residents to resolve the perilous situation. These events promise emotional intensity, highlighting the bonds of family and community. Amidst all this chaos, Gwen and Leo grapple with their own moral dilemmas. Gwen, who initially returned seeking validation and respect through her newfound wealth, is forced to reassess what truly matters to her. Leo, caught in a dangerous game with Salem's criminals, must decide whether loyalty and friendship outweigh self-preservation. Their friendship is strained by moral ambiguity and external pressures, creating moments of tension and heartfelt conversations about loyalty, trust, and the cost of their choices. Ultimately, Salem's residents, both young and old, confront their deepest fears and strongest emotions in these gripping events. Holly and Ari's harrowing experience underscores the vulnerability of innocence, while Gwen's and Leo's struggles highlight the complexities of friendship and ambition. Salem, a community that values family above all, comes together in moments of crisis, reinforcing bonds of support, unity, and love. Through these dramatic events, Salem teaches its residents and viewers alike that wealth and power are fleeting comforts, overshadowed by the enduring strength of family ties and genuine friendships. As Gwen Rizek rediscovers her humanity and Leo Stark confronts the consequences of his decisions, the entire town learns invaluable lessons about forgiveness, courage, and resilience. This summer, Salem will be a place of heart-stopping drama, heartwarming reunions, and gripping suspense. Audiences will eagerly watch as beloved characters navigate the complexities of love, friendship, danger, and redemption. And when the dust settles, Salem's community will emerge stronger, united by the shared trials they have faced together. Salem's heartbeats, joy, betrayal, and shocking revelations in Days of Our Lives this June as the summer breeze sweeps through the charming town of Salem. Days of Our Lives prepares to captivate its loyal audience with a week of unforgettable drama from June 23 to 27, 2025. For fans who have cherished the emotional roller coasters of this beloved soap opera for decades, this week promises a blend of heartwarming celebration and gut-wrenching suspense. From a joyous wedding to a chilling detective mystery, the residents of Salem will face moments that test their bonds and unravel long-held secrets. Settle into your favorite armchair, dear readers, as we dive into the intricate tapestry of love, betrayal, and shocking revelations that will define this thrilling week in Days of Our Lives. A wedding to remember, Paul and Andrew's Day of Love. The week begins on a note of pure bliss as Paul Nerita and Andrew Donovan prepare to exchange vows in a wedding that promises to warm the hearts of all who witness it. Picture the scene. A sun-dappled garden in Salem adorned with cascades of white roses and soft pastel ribbons where friends and family gather to celebrate the union of two souls deeply in love. Paul, with his gentle smile and steadfast heart, stands at the altar, his eyes locked on Andrew, whose quiet strength radiates joy. The air is filled with the soft strains of a violin, and the officiant's words weave a spell of hope and commitment. For the couple, this day represents a triumph over past struggles, a testament to their enduring love. As they exchange rings, their vows echo with promises of loyalty and devotion, drawing tears from even the most stoic guests. Yet, in true Salem fashion, the joy of this moment is but a prelude to the drama that lurks just beyond the horizon. As the newlyweds share their first dance, whispers of a darker plot begin to surface, setting the stage for a week that will shake the town to its core. A child's confession. Rachel Black's startling revelation. The festive mood of the wedding is quickly overshadowed by a chilling development in the ongoing mystery of who shot E.J. DiMera, a crime that has haunted Salem for weeks. Young Rachel Black, with her wide eyes and precocious spirit, steps into the spotlight with a confession that sends shockwaves through the community. In a quiet moment with her trusted confidant, Marlena Evans, Rachel drops a bombshell. She knows who fired the gun that nearly ended E.J.'s life. Imagine the scene in Marlena's cozy office, the soft ticking of a clock underscoring the gravity of the moment. Rachel, her small hands fidgeting, hesitates before letting the truth spill out. Her words are like a thunderclap, implicating none other than Johnny DiMera, E.J.'s own nephew. The revelation is as heartbreaking as it is astonishing, for Rachel's accusation carries the weight of a child's unfiltered honesty. Marlena, ever the compassionate psychiatrist, listens with a heavy heart, knowing that this confession will ignite a firestorm of conflict. For viewers, this moment is a reminder of how even the youngest residents of Salem can hold the keys to the town's deepest secrets. Johnny DiMera in the crosshairs. A family betrayed. Rachel's accusation sets off a chain reaction, thrusting Johnny DiMera into the center of a maelstrom. The young man, known for his charm and occasional impulsiveness, finds himself under scrutiny as Marlena and Roman Brady, two of Salem's most respected figures, confront him with Rachel's claims. Picture Johnny, his face a mix of disbelief and defiance, standing in the Brady living room as Roman's piercing gaze searches for the truth. "I didn't do it," Johnny insists, his voice steady but his eyes betraying a flicker of fear. "I'd never hurt Uncle E.J." Despite his passionate denials, the seeds of doubt have been sown. Rachel's words, though spoken by a child, carry a weight that cannot be easily dismissed. The situation escalates when Jada Hunter, Salem's determined police detective, arrives with a warrant for Johnny's arrest. The evidence against him, though circumstantial, is damning enough to justify charges of attempted murder. As Jada cuffs Johnny and leads him to the Salem Police Department, the town buzzes with gossip. Neighbors whisper in the town square, and the DiMera family grapples with the possibility that one of their own could be guilty of such a heinous act. The weight of evidence. Johnny's fate hangs in the balance as the week progresses. The case against Johnny grows more ominous. New evidence surfaces, painting a troubling picture that threatens to seal his fate. Perhaps a security camera captured a shadowy figure resembling Johnny near the crime scene, or a witness claims to have overheard a heated argument between Johnny and E.J. Each piece of evidence tightens the noose around Johnny's neck, leaving his loved ones torn between loyalty and suspicion. Envision Johnny in a stark interrogation room, the fluorescent lights casting harsh shadows on his face. Jada, her expression a mix of professionalism and empathy, presses him for answers, but Johnny remains resolute. "I'm innocent," he declares, his voice cracking under the strain. Outside, his family rallies to his defense, with his mother, Sammy, and sister, Allie, frantically searching for ways to prove his innocence. Yet, the mounting evidence casts a long shadow, and even those closest to Johnny begin to wonder if they truly know him. This storyline delivers a masterclass in suspense, keeping viewers on edge as they ponder whether Johnny is a victim of circumstance or a man hiding a dark secret. A town divided. Trust and truth in crisis. The accusations against Johnny do more than threaten his freedom, they fracture the fragile bonds of trust within Salem. The DiMera family, already no stranger to scandal, faces internal strife as members grapple with Rachel's claims. EJ, still recovering from his injuries, must confront the painful possibility that his nephew betrayed him. Meanwhile, Marlena and Roman find themselves caught between their duty to seek justice and their affection for Johnny, whom they've watched grow from a boy to a man. The town itself becomes a battleground of opinions. In the local diner, patrons debate Johnny's guilt over cups of coffee, while at the Horton house, family members wrestle with their own doubts. Rachel, too, feels the weight of her confession, her young heart torn by the chaos she's unleashed. For viewers, this storyline is a poignant exploration of how a single accusation can ripple through a community, testing loyalties and exposing hidden fault lines. A tapestry of emotion. Salem's unpredictable heart beyond the wedding and the detective plot. Days of Our Lives weaves a rich tapestry of interconnected stories that add depth to this week's drama. The joy of Paul and Andrew's union stands in stark contrast to the turmoil surrounding Johnny, reminding us of Salem's ability to balance light and shadow. Secondary characters, from the steadfast Brady clan to the enigmatic DiMeras, play crucial roles, their actions shaping the unfolding narrative in unexpected ways. Perhaps a chance encounter at the wedding reveals a clue that could exonerate Johnny, or a heartfelt conversation between Marlena and Rachel sheds new light on the girls' motives. Every scene is a brushstroke in the larger portrait of Salem, a town where love and loss are two sides of the same coin. As the week draws to a close, viewers will be left with burning questions. Will Johnny clear his name, or is a darker truth waiting to be uncovered? Can Paul and Andrew's love withstand the chaos that surrounds them? And what other secrets lie buried in the heart of Salem? Don't miss the drama of June 23rd to 27th. This week in Days of Our Lives is a testament to the show's enduring power to captivate and move its audience. From the tender vows of a wedding to the chilling accusations of a child, each moment is crafted to resonate with viewers, particularly those who have followed Salem's stories for years. For our cherished audience of 65 and older, this week offers a chance to relive the passion and intrigue that have made Days a household name, while discovering new twists that keep the heart of the show beating strong. So, dear readers, mark your calendars for June 23rd to 27th, and tune in to witness the joy, the suspense, and the unbreakable spirit of Salem. Whether you're cheering for Paul and Andrew, holding your breath for Johnny, or simply savoring the drama that only Days of Our Lives can deliver, this week promises to be an unforgettable journey. Grab a cozy blanket, pour a cup of tea, and let Salem's stories sweep you away.